Well, how's it going, Kingsmen? Welcome back to another NTW3 battle. I know it's been a while again, but I had to give my eyes a break. Like I said, I had some LASIK done recently, and yeah, my eyes were hurting just to stare at a computer screen or any screen, honestly. But hey, vision's back, better than ever, and we are back with more NTW3 content. Another tournament battle. And today we have the IZ versus the Hiller clan. Of course, here are the standings for all the clans as of right now. And of course, we are pretty far back, so keep that in mind. I'm way behind on this tournament, but I will not quit. I'm going to keep pumping out videos in succession. Of course, not all of them, just the best ones. Anyway, we are at the map Bohemia 4B. This is the 5th Coalition Corps. You can see the French who are being played by the Hiller clan. You have the Corps of Eugen, who's an 11-pointer. You have the 8-point Imperial Guard. You have a 6-point Van Damme, which is the Württemberg, and then an 11-point Lahn. On the other side, for the IZ clan, you have an 11-point Liechtenstein, 8-point D'Este, a 9-point Bellegarde, and an 8-point Hohenzollern. So, you know, some amazing corps, some very good generals on the field today. Very, very open map that they are playing on. Very even deployment zones. So they're literally, this side was deployed and then this side was deployed facing each other. Kind of more traditional style. You can see not a lot of LOCs. A couple one in the center, actually. 2 4-pointers on each side. And then, of course, like, there's one in the back. So, you know, it's going to be probably a fight to a certain degree for who has... Oh, sorry, the 4-pointers are in the back. I was looking the wrong way. And then the 3-pointers are the ones to be fought over. It does look like the focus so far for the French is in the center here. A lot of cavalry presence. Ooh, some artillery starting to fire. The hills are a little rough. The French probably don't have to worry too much. But there's probably some nasty angles that the Austrian horse artillery can get, but it does look like they are going to deploy and get into a position. We have cavalry pushing up, though. You see the Austrians push up their cavalry. You may have a bit of a cav engagement. Some hussars chasing down some chasseurs cheval, fighting in the poppy fields. And horse artillery does get caught, and the Austrians are going to opt to try to not take a cav engagement as France continues to pursue some hussars.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, actually, Austria is getting thrown back on several fronts. Ooh, this is kind of a cool looking shot there. Look at all the cavalry. Look at that. And they're really pushing forward. A lot of cav. Eugen getting very aggressive here. Now we are starting to see Austrian infantry. I love the red poppies. It's a nice touch. Very nice touch here on this map. Look at these dudes. But yeah, now we have Württemberg pushing up cavalry of their own. They're gonna be kind of doing a screen for Lahn, who is gonna be pushing up on that left side here. They're gonna enter this kind of wooded area. We'll see if there's some Austrians hiding. Man, look at just the foliage, guys. I mean, the detail here. It's quite impressive. But yeah, we have this corps pushing up. It does look like, let's see, Lahn has about 2,000 men, a little over 2,000 men. The other large corps, I think for the French, would be Eugen, I believe, with 2,800 men. And sorry, it's 2,000 and then 2,800. On the other side, actually the coalition, they still have more men overall. 16, 14, 18, and 12 versus Van Damme with 770 and Rambo with the Imperial Guard He's taking only 367 men, so... Did he just bring artillery? No way. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have a bit of a cavalry clash here on the right. We got a breakthrough. Hopefully they're going to get some cavalry up there. There's a general and artillery exposed, and that is a problem. Okay, they brought some Grenadier Cheval, so they definitely brought cavalry almost specifically with some artillery, so they went for the small corps kind of build here. Now look at this, artillery definitely spotted, and this is some expensive artillery, so the French cannot afford to lose this. You've got to be kidding me. Are they gonna go for the general too? Oh man, Austria I think had a chance, maybe. It may not have worked out. But still a panicked moment for the French. Ooh, oh, all that thought. We have cavalry engaging.
Our men are running, sir.
Van Damme sent some cavalry into some Austrians. You see, they got repulsed. As now they're pulling back just a little bit as Austria is starting to show a lot more strength here in numbers. They have artillery set up and some infantry support plus cavalry support. That is more than the French have right now. They are working almost specifically with cavalry only at the moment, waiting for their corps of infantry to push up. It is definitely coming, but a little delayed here. It looks like Lanz may be there first. Maybe he will take this tree line. We will see Austria pulling back just due to the pressure being put on them by this French alliance, by mostly Württemberg, who is hovering.
Befehle verstanden.
And here we go. We got another move being made. They get in there with some Chevaliers. Another hit over here on the flank, trying to push back the Austrians. Eugen moving into cover as they try to crush this entire corps, or this whole wing of the Austrians. Okay. Well, they all break. So they are going to be able to take this portion of the map. They are slowly funneling the Austrians into this far side. Now, of course, Austria, you can see generals over here. So Austria is mostly over here, which is why France, if I were to bet, France is going to try to smash into this right side and ignore the left, which you can see they are shifting over, and they're going to have a nice hill to push through. France will be facing them in some open field. Maybe he'll take this tree line and use that as a base of a line. Like you already see, using the town as a flank, has his troops set up, and maybe we will see Lanz try to go for the Austrians, who are actually falling back as quickly as possible. They probably are like, yeah, no, I don't like these odds. Got the whole French army, all of them, right in front of me. In the meantime, you can see Eugene's pushing forward his light infantry corps, or contingent.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest away.
And keep in mind, guys, I mean, the battle hasn't even really started yet, in my opinion. There's been a little skirmishing, a little fighting, but nothing really concrete has happened yet. We're still waiting. Now, we do have more cavalry. Ooh, that was a little fast on the scroll. Some dragoons hovering with some skirmishers, trying to focus down some more of this Austrian infantry. We may see contact. Yeah, you can see he's turned his entire corps. Artillery setting up, and I'm sure the French artillery from the Imperial Guard is going to set up as well. You can see one of them already set up, a 12-pounder. Artillery from the Austrians, I think, is splashing into the back lines here. Another 6-pounder setting up. But no one really knows where the other one is, honestly. I don't think a lot of scouting has been able to happen yet. And Austria is just pulling back probably to meet up with the rest of his corps. And there we go. A square check, maybe. Make them slow down, and they do form squares. Trying to delay so the skirmishers can get into position and start taking some shots at this infantry. But we absolutely are going to have a clash here. Oh, cavalry versus infantry. Well, actually a mixture, sorry, of both. And there's going to be a clash right in front of the squares. This may be a bit rough for Yujin. I don't know how well it's going to go for him. Yeah, probably not too well. Infantry going to take some shots into the flank of this Austrian cavalry, cause them to pull back a little bit. Look at this, skirmisher is almost point blanking this square. And they're stuck here, because if they run away, they're going to get charged. Oh, another cavalry engagement. Which Austria seems to be winning. More cavalry trying to go against those French skirmishers. Oh, but they both break. Fresh Austrian cavalry rushing up to replace, but so far, I mean, the French are taking out this infantry pretty quickly here. They're getting some shots pretty close. Plus the cavalry focusing down the Austrian line. And now there's some line infantry who can form square to support the skirmishers, and more skirmishers pushing up here. It's going to become a bit of a problem. Now you can see they are pushing out of the tree line, just getting very aggressive, trying to pinch off a bit of this core, maybe surround it, destroy it. You can see more of the Austrians pushing over here. And I have no idea which Austria this is, which corps this is. Maybe we'll figure that out momentarily. But for now, still nothing. And you can see Yujin, he's just kind of sliding along the tree line here, getting closer to where the action is actually happening. More Austrians getting focused down. And look at that, all the infantry pushing out of the tree line here, going straight into the Austrians still. What a shot. That looks awesome. Probably going to go for this LOC, try taking it out. And the bulk of the French still have yet to be deployed. Still, we have artillery now set up. I've yet to see a large portion of Austrian infantry. I'm not sure. I know they have some. They haven't deployed it yet. I mean, obviously they're trying to hold a bit of this house. Some nice counter volleys. Ooh, dropping some of this light infantry. And they're going to have to deal with that LOC at a certain point. Liechtenstein, that looks like Liechtenstein right there, at least with those grenadiers. So they're just pouring in such vicious fire. They just keep dropping guys. guys walking over some poppy fields.
Our general is under attack.
These guys are ready to get into the action. They haven't had any, or very little. Where is the Austrians? And where be they going? See a lot of generals, but where's the line infantry? I hear drums over here. Now France is ready. Look at this. They got plenty of reserves. Reserves upon reserves. Oh man, look at that. Just absolutely. Oh yeah, where's the Grenadiers? One of my favorite uniforms in this corps are the Grenadiers. They better have some, or I'm gonna be very disappointed. Be furious. Where are they? They have to, right? It's like a requirement, I feel like. Does somebody have some Grenadiers? No? No one? Not a single good-looking Grenadier uniform to admire. Man, it's like these games aren't even fun anymore. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so we're gonna keep watching the French roll along. It's been a very slow but steady push. Still waiting on the true battle to actually start here. Starting to see a little bit more of the Austrians here as we have Yushin pushing out his corps. Another big open field. But these guys look pretty nice. I know they're not Grenadiers, but look pretty sharp. Very ready to go. Seriously, where's the Austrian army? We got artillery splashing in, so now we have somewhat of a position for the French. The French know there's somewhat of a position to attack. It is this hill. The Austrians seem to be setting up their position here on the other side of this road, ranged along the hill. What do you think about it? It's been a big circle. They've gone all the way around and looped back around. Still holding the town as well, though. Yeah, I hit the fast forward button here. I'm not seeing any movement. Yeah, I'm not seeing any movement. Are they gonna just hold LLCs? Maybe they're just waiting. Are they just waiting for a deployment of all their troops, waiting for them all to get there? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Looks like the Austrians have laid their defenses quite well. You have artillery splashing into the lines here. Utilizing their artillery as best they can. Man. That's being a spot. You see artillery, smoke. You see our explosions going off right around you. Be terrifying. Oh, there we go. Is this Liechtenstein, maybe? Yep, Liechtenstein. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Some grenadiers, they're going for the LOC. '79th has his work cut out for him. Ooh, and things are not going all well.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
Yeah, not well at all. Liechtenstein has it, so now they're gonna have to swing around here. I really thought, you know, hold on. Hold on. Okay, that was the 6-pointer. Ooh, he is dead. The general's dead. I don't know which one he is, but some artillery got him. I think that's him. Either way, though, he died. Well, I wouldn't say if it's super heroic or not, but he definitely died to some artillery. And you can see the French seem to be shifting all reserves towards the town, trying to ignore this kill zone of artillery and maybe try to sneak. If they can get their artillery up here to counter battery, they have some better quality artillery pieces. They do have infantry spreading out in a line formation
Our men are running, sir.
to minimize losses to artillery pieces. Oh no, artillery got sniped. Very unfortunate. This artillery is becoming a problem. They gotta watch out. Their other artillery could easily start getting sniped. So guys, I have to keep fast forwarding because just, you know, it's taking too long. Maybe I'm impatient. Maybe I've grown impatient in my older age. But I feel like okay, we have artillery setting up. I mean, I know something happens, guys, because there's a lot of enemy killed. More on one side versus the other, obviously, but there are some kills inflicted on both sides, so I'm not sure. If anything, this will be a cinematic battle, I guess, for a little while. Yeah, there's the artillery battery counter. And this guard is gonna definitely probably have some faster reload skill, I would bet. And it is 6-pounders too, so easy. Nice. Look at these guys. Look how fast they're gonna start reloading. Now they're gonna be coming under obviously a lot of pressure here. Yeah, look at that. Boom, already done. Gonna fire again. One guy dead so far. Ooh. 2. Let's see if they can snipe this artillery piece. Still nothing, huh? Alright guys, what I may do is just skip ahead to when the action actually happens, and we'll kind of go from there, I guess. So, Hopefully just a second here. Alright guys, so I think we're having finally the advance being made. It's actually not been that long. Probably like 2 minutes. We have all the French massing up, going for the city. Going for Liechtenstein. For a rather probably bloody affair. We have grenadiers opening up from the town itself. And then you have, of course, grenadiers forming up in the streets. But here they come. Look at these guys. Oh, there's some grenadiers. Oh my goodness. My favorite looking uniforms. Look at these dudes, like with the red. Yeah, I'm so glad we have some. Oh man, we're about to see a huge assault, guys. It is here. Maybe the grenadiers are going to assault the house. Either way, we have a bayonet charge on the flank here. Yeah, France pushing forward here. Grenadiers pulling back. Oh, these poor grenadiers getting chopped to pieces. But here we go. I mean, you can see, man, all these guys are firing from the windows. The rattle of muskets now becoming quite loud as multiple units are now engaging. Cavalry on the flank going for some light infantry, some voltigeurs. Ooh, yeah, they're gonna get a nice charge off. Some chevaliers or dragoons from Austria. Nice flanking charge here. Potentially from the French, and we finally have our pitched battle here. Cavalry, some chasseurs cheval trying to support here, and some more chasseurs cheval from the 8-pointer charging, getting a nice flanking charge on this chevalier unit from Austria, causing a lot of havoc. France going in for a bayonet charge. Looks like one unit broke, another one takes over. Fighting in the streets now as more grenadiers are being rushed forward, and Austria is holding quite well here. LOC still being fought over, looking at the grand scheme of things. A little skirmish over there, but nothing crazy. Austria's not letting go of this town yet. Look at that. That's so freaking cinematic, man. Look at that. More infantry now pushing up from the flank. This could be Bellegarde or Hohenzollern. Looks like we're having Lon pulling back a little bit, as that town fight was definitely a little costly at first, and the LOC still a raging melee. Who's gonna take it? And fortunately, I do believe the Grenadiers break. Did they break? Yeah, they did. Took some heavy losses. Look at the grand scheme of things. Like I said, little skirmish over here on the left. Definitely a concentration of forces here on this right-hand side, but still no side seems to want to commit too much, because then the battle would be, of course, lost. And they both are trying to keep somewhat of a reserve in preparation. I mean, we're over halfway through this battle, and right now, both LOCs are in the French hands. We have some grenadiers from Württemberg holding here, as you have, I would assume, yep, Liechtenstein trying to assault, take this 4-pointer. Did they win? Ooh, barely. Dang, that was close. That was very close. The French definitely will need reinforcements if they want to hold this. I mean, this is a smart place for the French to hold their infantry. It's sheltered from the town, from any artillery. I do believe mostly Austrians have 3, 5, 10-pounders. So, you know, they can't shoot as far anyway in this position, and they're being pinned down by French artillery fire. Yeah, this looks like a 5-pounder, maybe? A little bit more of a messy fight for sure for the town. Now we do have a flank from the Austrians. Liechtenstein pushing out his corps. Maybe gonna go for a flanking attack. We do have artillery setting up as well. But the French have their corps that they are, you know, I believe Lens. Yep, Lens is gonna deploy to meet them. Skirmish screen in front. This isn't looking like too much still. I'm not too concerned about that. If I was the French, I wouldn't be too concerned. Yeah, both sides are very, very cautious about trying to attack the other. And France has just been getting bled out in this town. Just still waiting to see where the weakness will be on. I mean, this could come down to LOC. 20 minutes remaining. This is getting kind of close. I was expecting a little bit more of a clash, a vicious clash. Some regular line fighting happening here. You know, pretty consistent. Austrians holding firm. Uh-oh, do we have a French advance coming in again? Potentially. Look at that, France coming in. Getting closer and closer here. Going for the LOC yet again. Man. Yeah, they're forcing them back over with using superiority and firepower. Liechtenstein may push up his grenadiers. And he probably will have to relieve the pressure that's being put into the center. Austria takes some pretty heavy losses from artillery over time. Man, kills are starting to stack up for sure. And here we go. The Grenadiers are going to push forward, at least for the time being. The light infantry, so long as they can stay like out of melee range and just be in rifle range, Eugene's light infantry can definitely chop up this grenadier, especially with some light infantry, some voltigeurs supporting. Oh, do they take it? They finally take this LOC. I don't know how many men they lost taking it, but they've finally taken it. And that is going to give them that foothold to then get into the city here. And a bayonet charge. Try to drive back. Ooh, nice counter volleys here. That probably would break this French line. More French going in. Oh, the flanking charge here. It's pretty obvious, though, the death and destruction around this LOC. And it's not even over yet. What France may be trying to do is just push the Austrians out of the town, force them to have to fight on their terms. Just watch out for those grenadiers. Yeah, I feel like, man, it's just such... Maybe my eyes were just so bad, but like everything just looks a lot clearer, just way better. I can see so much. No, pull your pistol out. We saw you. Don't be shy. Nice cavalry getting into the town. Some hussars. France gonna have to receive. He's gonna pull back some of his infantry here. Looks like, okay. That was definitely some firing in melee. And now the Grenadiers are trying to retake this house. Man, the dead bodies just keep collecting. Like they're not even over. There we go. More Grenadiers pushing. Liechtenstein's trying to retake some initiative. They don't have the 4-pointers still, though, so it won't matter about this one, but, I mean, they're trying. I'm surprised they haven't at least tried to secure this 4-pointer way back here, you know? And then try to worry about some of these other ones. Maybe they're trying to keep the French on their toes, being like, maybe they don't know about it. Which, you know, man, the Austrians, though, really, really dicing up this French line on this right side. This is more what I was expecting. Some more even fighting. Hussars even going in. Now those guys getting a fight on. Swing the sabers. Alright, looking at a bird's eye view because I have another. Ooh, we have another cavalry charge going into the Austrian line, trying to slow them down. And it seems to be working. Got infantry and cavalry engaging this Austrian line in the town still. And then they're going to try crashing into these Austrian reinforcements. Ooh, that's going to stink. They're going to break. Man. Man, this fight, guys, is still raging here. France holds the house for now, but it's still not a clear winner or loser at this point. And France is running low on troops as well. We have some generals in the mix here. Look at this. Going right up to the front lines. Ooh, he's got to watch out. He's so close to death. Ooh, his bodyguard's starting to die. How can he be okay with this? These Hussars are still in it. Dang. All right, now we have Austria really pushing here. You have the Württembergs. His general may be dead, but, you know, he's still pushing out. Swinging around the flank of the Austrians, who are trying to hold by their artillery pieces and hold around this LOC. It is becoming a very close contest here for this center LOC, and they have several units here. Thankfully, still some cavalry that can help support this line. And you have... Oh, the general gets canister. The general staff brave men. 3 of them left out of the 16. They're like, yeah, this is it. You know, like, we're avenging his death, but this is not it. This cavalry should get it. They're still reloading. Ooh! Big cuirassiers charging into the to that Austria or the French line. That is gonna probably be devastating. The French are still fighting for this. There's 8 minutes remaining, guys, and still, as of right now, the Hiller clan is going to win by LOC victory. As of now, I mean, unless something big changes, if the coalition can take this 1 pointer, take the center one, and this 4 pointer, they will win. But they have to start focusing them down, and I don't think they're doing that so far. Another French cavalry, or another Austrian cavalry charge. Oh, we have the Grenadier Cheval clashing. Oh, we have a general down. Uh-oh. Eugen's dead. Killed by a stray bullet. Rest in peace. Alright, the Grenadier Cheval now gonna unleash hell on the Austrian corps. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right, well. Yeah, it's just up to, I mean, nah, they don't have, I don't think they have anything to send to the other corps, to the other parts of the map. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. It's still just fighting over this. Man. And the bodies keep stacking up. Some nice anime. Ooh, got a nice stab on him. Ooh, man. Let's see this last Grenadier out here. Can he hold? He's about to just get stabbed. Or not. Oh man, he got another one. Oh, he's dead. Or he's gonna die. Ooh, the officer got him. He's like, take that. Let me stab you. Yeah, I think that's it. I think the Austrians are pulling back. Maybe gonna try to make a last defense in the town. What I may do, depending on what happens, I may fast forward if nothing really, if the battle's clearly won, scattered resistance, I won't just sit through that whole thing. Yeah, you guys are missing your shots. I hate to tell you it, but I haven't seen a single guy drop. Oh, there we go. There are some guys dropped. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a death sentence here. They have most of the LOCs. It's going to be LOC victory if the Austrians don't die first, which they very well could. Let's see if this general goes out like a hero. Oh, they're eyeballing him. Here we go.
We have killed their general, sir.
Oh, that guy did it. Yeah, I think this battle is clearly lost for the coalition. So what I may do is skip the end results, guys, so we can see the results of this battle, which is a win for the French. Alright guys, so a victory, like I said, for the French, the Hiller clan. This is from the Württemberg side, which you can see he got some pretty good kills, even though, you know, smaller corps and lost his general. But let's pull up the results here so you can see on the on the Imperial side, you have Einigzerter. I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. He got 1256 for the kill. He was playing as Van Dam. Rambo, he was playing the 8-point guard. 442 for the kills. Did some good support, I'd say, over anything else. Matt Bob, who is a substitute for this team, with Zalon's 11-pointer with 1326. And then you have Met as the Eugen 11-pointer with 1249. On the other side, you have Chain. He was playing 11-point Liechtenstein, 1255 for the kills. Sim, he was playing De Esta 8-point 298. Data L playing as Bellegarde 9-pointer 1007, and then Lotus playing as Hohenzollern with 204. Oh wait, for some reason maybe my eyes aren't totally adjusted. I thought it was 1204 when I first looked at the replay here. I thought there was a lot more kills, but still a interesting game. Not the typical game you'd see, I guess. You know, like vicious clashing, but a lot of maneuvering, a lot of shuttling troops around. The French kind of had a nice maneuvering, and I think that's what got the coalition in the end. So, but anyway, guys, still a good battle. GG's to both sides. And that'll be it for me today, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, I will catch you all in another video.